are angry. It's okay.
I'm not angry. Except when you keep repeating, you're angry. And that shit's fucking annoying. Like a fucking gnat at a barbecue. Just bugging the fuck out of me.
Good. I want you to say, I'm angry. It's okay. I'll process my anger. I love myself. Woozah.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
And boom. Episode 31. That's Amazonian for 31. Very special episode. I have a special guest, my nephew. He came all the way down from Marietta to come see me this morning. It is very early for us. I mean, I know kids these days, they wake up at 1 p.m. Right now it's like 8 o'clock. So yeah, we're like doing this super early. I looked at my fake watch, but but yeah, I'm glad to have him on. He's been a big supporter of the podcast and just me doing random crazy shit. So this is my nephew, Anthony.
Hello.
Anthony, say hello to the people. By the people, I mean like nobody on YouTube, everybody just listening.
How's it going? It's wonderful to meet you.
So if you want to see my nephew, just watch it on YouTube if you're listening. Everybody just listens to me. They don't really watch me on the YouTube. So.
I hear you.
But it's still good anyway because he has a nice voice. But anyway, I wanted to talk to him on a couple of things because, these youngsters have their own way of doing things.
I'm a youngster now, all right.
So I'm curious, to see, our perspective on things. But before we get into that, so he's traveled more than me. He's actually came from Macedonia not too long ago, right?
Yeah.
Not too long ago.
From July 28th.
So I'm 36. He's 17, 18.
17.
17 years old, and I feel like he has been more countries than I have, in more places than I have. So how was Macedonia?
It was very hot. I'm gonna keep it real.
Real hot?
It was hot, yeah. Like every day it was like minimum of 87.
So
the hottest it got was 130.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then for my family's genes, I sweat just horribly. So, I had like this whole layer of sweat all over my face, and I was like, oh, I'm good. I'm perfect. Yeah, how are you?
Yeah, right now, my head is cooking. My head is cooking right now because, you guys know about these fucking lights in here. Like, I'm already hot, so I can only imagine. Like, I never wanted to go to Texas because I heard it's hot. Like, I've been wanting to go to Macedonia because every time he posts something, like, I'm like, God damn, that place looks nice. You know what I'm saying? But, like, yeah, if it's that hot, then I'll stay away. I thought it would be a cold place.
It is in the winter. In the winter, you get like 1.5 feet of snow.
Damn.
It's one of those extreme places, Extreme heat, extreme cold.
See, I'm okay with snow as long as I don't have to fucking shovel the snow. Like, if somebody else does it, I'm cool. But, it doesn't bother me. I'm used to it being from New Jersey.
Write your name in the piss.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah. So he's coming from Macedonia, and he's just starting school. This is his last year of school, right?
Yeah, I'm a senior.
Yeah, and I'm awful. So I was telling him earlier, do not go to college. Basically, I was saying that without saying it. So yeah, good parent and good uncle, right?
Hadn't planned on going to college anyway, so.
Right, and people out there you got to know college. I mean, I don't know. I'm not gonna say nothing wrong. But I do agree. He's going to trade school, and I said that's the way to go. Especially these days. Learning a trade is the way to go. And plus, I don't want him to end up in my fucking business either. Like the family business. You know what the family business is?
Yeah. It's imports and exports, true.
Yeah. And I don't want him or my kids in this goddamn business. So anything we could do to keep them out of it will be great. Because if you're an importer-exporter, shit sucks. But, what else? What else I wanted to ask these youngsters? I had a couple of things that I wanted to talk about. But see, I don't think it has anything to do generation wise. Like there was this thing that I was watching earlier. There was a YouTuber, she was she was doing makeup, right? And her eyebrows were insane. So I wanted to talk about eyebrows, like the history of the fucking eyebrows. Like, what's going on with that? Like, this might not have to do with his generation, but I just remember. I mean, as long as, like, I remember in the 80s, okay, as long as you didn't have a unibrow, you were good. That was the rule.
Unibrow's making a comeback in my generation.
Oh, that's disgusting.
I used to work with some dude who had a unibrow every day I went to work. I was like, I want to just get some tweezers and just...
But do girls think that's hot?
I don't think they had girls. But I was in school just the other day. I seen some black dude who had curly hair right here, but straight hair on the eyebrows. It was gross.
Yeah, that's weird, man. I just remember, yeah. So, like, 80s, 90s, it was like, don't have a unibrow. That's it. And then it was, what was it? Arches. Yeah. But now it's, like, thin. It was thin, and now it's thick, right? But now it's colored as well. So it's like people are grabbing Sharpies and just fucking going to work on their thing. Like,
silver and blue.
The girl doing her makeup on YouTube, and I don't watch makeup on YouTube. It happened to just come up. So don't ask me questions about that. But anyway, she showed the difference, right? And one was just like a regular eyebrow, and one she colored. But it's like, you got to remember, if you color outside the lines, you look fucking crazy. So her eyebrows was just like some crazy shit like this. And I'm like, what is going on? Like, I don't know what in ladies' heads is. Like, do you look at eyebrows when you see a girl? Do you worry about eyebrows?
I look at the eyebrows if they got something funky going on with them.
What would be funky?
Like that dude with the unibrow.
Yeah. Like a unibrow, yeah, that's like, noticeable.
I look
like,
at it if
you have
they don't
one
have
going
eyebrows.
across. Yeah.
Like, for example, there's this one girl I used to talk to. She had no eyebrows. She had to draw them on every day. Otherwise, she literally...
All right.
Had nothing.
So have eyebrows. That's about it. And have eyebrows, no unibrow. Like, I don't look at eyebrows, but like I do know that if you guys are fucking coloring it in, or you just did like a check mark or something, you know, some of you gotta do this like little dash or shit. It looks crazy. You look like an Angry Bird. Anyway, like you do this little dash shit. I don't like that either. But like, I don't focus on eyebrows. That's the one thing that I don't. And I think you girls spend a lot of time on it, and that's the one thing I barely look at. I don't like, hey,
only
your eyebrows
time I
are
look
fucked
at
up.
eyebrows is if something's wrong with them. Like, for example, you know, people pluck them too much, and then the hair start growing back a little bit. I'm like, yo, you got peach fuzz up there.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
yeah.
If they arch, if they flap, they thick.
Did you have unibrow?
No.
Because that kind of runs in the family, like.
Actually, I used to, but my barber.
Okay. Yeah. Because I had a unibrow.
I had like.
And I always have to, fix my shit all the time. But yeah, I had it kind of runs in the family. Like, my poor children, they all had a unibrow at one point. Like the girls, they're at the age where they pluck, so they don't have it. But I'm pretty sure my son will have a unibrow, so he's gonna have to fucking get rid of the middle. It just runs in the family. That's a shitty quality, but it does. I wish something else ran in the family. I mean, like, he's a little different. Like, we're all fucking short, right? But I think the new generation of kids are just enormous.
Nah.
Are you big in your school? Or
I'm short.
Like, you're short in your school?
I'm short in school.
It's crazy because I went to Madi's school. Madi's my oldest daughter. She's in high school now. Is it high school? Yeah, it is high school. Damn. I'm getting old. She's in high school now, so like we went into her homeroom, whatever the fuck that's called before school, and all these kids towered over me. I'm like, what is wrong with, like, all these kids were just enormous. So I was like, I think about my niece and nephew because they're bigger than all the other cousins, right?
Yeah.
I would say so, yeah.
I think so.
So I'm like, I wonder if they're like small compared to these people, I always wondered that. But yeah, like if you walk into that damn high school, it's just like, who are these? It's like adults and shit.
The biggest dude in my school is he plays football. He's getting D1 scholarships, but he's 6'5", 280 pounds.
That's insane. That's a monster.
He got like the old beard you used to have, where it was all the under and up here.
Mm-hmm.
He got that right now. Shout out to Ben.
God, how old is he?
He's my age, 17. Yeah.
17. God.
Yeah, 6'5" at 17. It's a scary sight.
So yeah, so like for us older fathers out there, if you think we're gonna be, you know, taking on these guys, if they messing with our daughters, we ain't winning by fucking fisticuffs. I don't think so. These kids are like, no lie, like one of my daughter's friends, like his bench press is like insane number for his age. It's like close to 400. His deadlift is like 600. I'm like,
I showed you that kid, didn't I?
who the fuck? That was you?
Yeah. Legs, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck
Bench press.
are
Like,
they
I think,
eating?
320 and a deadlift of 545.
Yeah, that's insane, man. That's insane. So like we're honestly gonna need backup. Like if you have homies,
But he's not tall.
you're gonna need backup. He's not tall,
You're taller than him.
but still, man, shit, that strength is insane.
Yeah. He's ripped.
Is he? God.
Every time I see that man in the hallway, I'm like, he could lift a truck probably by the age of 20.
Yeah, if I was a teacher, I'd be fucking intimidated all day. Like, can you imagine just teaching these giant fucking Ninja Turtle people, like these ripped ass dudes, like, yeah, learn this math, and he's fucking like, no, you. You know that he could bench press me and shit. Nah.
What's 10 plus 17? Why don't
Yeah.
you tell me?
Yeah, I would be like, so. Shout out to teachers dealing with these fucking new mutants. I mean, these kids are insane.
Yeah.
But what else? What else do we want to talk about on here?
Gotta stop fucking these animals.
What?
Half these kids ain't kids. I'm sorry, but they're tall and you said it yourself, mutants.
Yeah, yeah.
They have no intelligence whatsoever.
No.
That kid I was talking about, Ben, every day, he was late to class and then he never knew what was going on. He always copied work.
Really?
He,
Man, this shit don't change. Like,
we took a test and he got a 5
yeah.
on a test.
I mean, I went to a all-boy Catholic school, right? You would think will be like the most behaved men in, you know, the state of New Jersey. But those motherfuckers, and I'll put this out there because I don't give a shit, those motherfuckers cheated nonstop. I'm like, I didn't even understand like how they would cheat. Like, I'm like, how do you have the tests from like all the months? Like, they'll get a hold of that shit and then they'll start selling it. Like, they'll sell it or they'll give it to their friends for free. You know, like the answers to this. But you know, you would think they'll be smart and not everybody get a fucking 100 on the thing. Like, some people will get some wrong. You know, so it could level out. Especially if you're a dumbass, it'll be weird if you've been getting Fs and you just got a perfect 100 on a hard test. So, like, they didn't cheat right. But even still, they always got answers to tests. And I never understood where, like who the fuck you went to. Like, you know, right? You go on the corner, like, yeah, you got the answers for fucking next semester. Like, where do you get this shit from? So, it was weird, man. It was a weird time. But, yeah. So, from New Jersey to here, which one do you like better? Because we're Jersey folks. He was born and raised in Jersey. I was born and raised in Jersey. And, you know, we moved out to Georgia, so...
You mean school-wise?
Everything-wise. What do you prefer better?
In the terms of people, I'd say Georgia, everybody here is nicer to an extent.
100%. Yep.
You know, rednecks and all that. It's kind of strange to deal with sometimes, but I mainly prefer Jersey above all else because it's just where I'm comfortable. You know, the people there, they're aggressive, and you're just like, yeah, what's up?
Yeah. Yeah, see, like, I'm different. Like, I got used to Georgia life, so I prefer it out here now. Like, I told them a while ago, like, when I go to New Jersey, I can only stand it for, like, 2 or 3 days, and I'm ready to come back home. I'm ready to come back to Georgia. Like, I really got accustomed to the Georgia lifestyle. Like, yeah, in New Jersey, I forgot how everything is, you know, they're rude as hell up there. And I forget, it kind of makes me laugh because when I go up there, like, there's not all this, you know, thank you, and yes, ma'am, and yes, sir, and none of that shit. And there's nobody holding doors open for you. Like, it's completely different. And that's what we were accustomed to. So, like, when we come to Georgia and we're getting all this extra shit, it's kind of weird. We're like, what?
Honestly, one thing I do like about Georgia, though, is the space. Georgia's open, like wide open.
Yeah.
Like, you know, in Jersey, everybody's got apartments. You know, you're scrambling 6 kids into a little apartment house, but...
Yeah, parking on both sides and make the roads look all fucking tight and shit.
Yep.
Yeah. That's
You're
true.
making a 2-lane road, 1 lane, both ways.
Like, you know,
Right here, everything's open. I can appreciate that.
That's true. Yeah. Like, I miss certain spots. Like, to me, Jersey will always have, like,
Better food.
I'm sorry to say that, but it's kind of true. I've been here long enough to say that. You know, I've been around in Georgia. I've tried a lot of shit. But at the end, you know, the up north food is just, you can't compare. You can't compare.
Dickie D's.
Yeah, man. I mean, like, there's so much good spots. It's insane. You know, like, did you try the Varsity out here?
The Varsity?
Yeah, it's like it's supposed to be like their version of like JJ's hot dog and like Dickie D's.
I have not, but
Yeah. Well, it doesn't even fucking compare. I'm sorry, guys. And I said this before. I know a lot of people like that fucking place, you know, and I said this a couple episodes back, but like the it doesn't fucking compare. If you don't believe me, have some of the Varsity, follow me up north, and I'll show you. Like, you'll be like, holy shit. I mean, it doesn't fucking compare. Yeah, like I tried it. It's like this. It's like a hot dog place, right? And they made it where like it's like school desks, so you eat at a school desk.
ew.
Yeah, like those. But the hot dogs is not even that great. So it's like, to me, it was overrated. Like when I
They
went
got
there,
potatoes in it?
no, not even. So it's like, yeah. But and then there's just more variety, I think, out up north than here. I mean, you could have so many fucking things right next to each other. I'm talking about like Mediterranean, fucking Greek, all the Spanish spots. I'm talking Cuban, Colombian food, Puerto Rican food, Dominican food. I mean, everything. Like, they'll be all like in a goddamn radius of each other, you know, too. And that's what's awesome too. Like, you go anywhere, like, damn, I get all this shit. You know, you could have a fucking slice of pizza and a plátano if you want it. You know what I'm saying? Right? You can't get that here. So, yeah, it doesn't compare. It doesn't compare. But what else? So from Georgia to here, what else has changed?
What else has changed?
Yeah. Like, would you move back? I mean, you're almost getting to the age where you can pick where you want to go. Like, I know my daughters want to go back to New Jersey. So when they're old enough, they want to go back to New Jersey. And I'm just telling them good luck because it's fucking expensive out there.
I had went to New Jersey like about a week before I left to Macedonia. And, you know, living there, I was comfortable and all that. I really don't mind either one, but honestly, I can't live in Georgia. I gotta move a little bit up north. Not all the way up to Jersey, but, you know, maybe like North Carolina or something.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because
That's pretty close.
it's too hot for me in the summer.
Yeah, it is.
My car heated up and I was spitting like Triple H with the mist. And I was just driving. I'm sitting there.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm a winter fan, folks. I don't, you know, I don't like the fucking heat. Like, that's why, like, you know, like on Instagram, I don't know if I said this before, but on Instagram they keep sending me all these houses in Texas, like how much of a house you could get in Texas for a very little amount of money.
Cheap,
Yeah, but then I'm like, this house looks fucking gorgeous. But then I'm like thinking about the weather in Texas. I'm not gonna be in this fucking house at 120 degrees. You'll never step outside. Like, I'll never fucking step outside. I'll
the
be
house is cheap because AC is so expensive.
inside being cool. I would never go outside. Never. Probably go swimming and then go right the fuck back inside. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, yeah. So I can never do it. Never do it. But what I haven't talked about is like our up north family. How would you describe our family?
Everybody changed a lot. Like, I don't want to call them posers, but like Alexis started doing this whole, like, I don't even know what to call it, like e-girl goth type shit. Chaz.
So let's not drop names.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
One of my cousins, he lives in like the most white neighborhood I ever seen. And then he trying to act gangster in front of me. He was like, yo, what's up, cuz? I'm like, man, hell out my face. I'm more hood than you. I don't even live in the hood.
So how are we all together?
All together, we're chaotic.
Right? Chaotic, right?
There's always something happening with somebody.
So, like, the thing here, like, the comments I always get from the family up north. First of all, when I went up north, like, when we all got together, it was just like a funeral, a past funeral, but like, for some weird reason, like, we all connected and it was laughter, which shouldn't be happening at a funeral.
Yeah.
But you know, the way we are, we love making fun of each other. It might not be a healthy thing, but we do that a lot. So like, you know, at a funeral, you know, it was like, it was sad in the beginning, and then all of a sudden we just, you know, everybody's just started making fun of each other, and we all started laughing because that's how crazy we are. But yeah, like when we're all together, it's just nonstop craziness. And what I was getting to, like I was saying, like when you guys told me, like sometimes you guys can't like or comment on my shit because you're scared or whatever, but they always say that I came to Georgia and I got crazy. But I was telling them I was always this way, but it's just that there's so much crazy in our family that it didn't look that way. But I'm the same person I was in New Jersey than I am in Georgia. They said, yeah, you went to Georgia and you got crazy. So what would you say? Well, you were young, but what would you say?
I only seen you a couple of times up in Jersey. I remember when you were still up in the attic. I'd say, honestly, you're still the same. Like, not much changed.
Yeah, I'm still the same.
You have big ideas, but now you're just in your own house with your big ideas.
I was always a rebel. Like, when people say, like, oh, you have to go here, or we have to do this, I was like, no. I was always like that as a young kid. Like, I was like, no, why do we have to do this? Like, they'll say something like, for example, Thanksgiving always has to be here, and I'm like, why? I'm always the person who questioned that, like, why does it always have to be here? Why can't we do this? Why do we always have to eat benni? Right?
Yo, for real.
I'm like, yo, try something fucking new. Like, I don't give a shit. Let's just try something new. We don't have to always eat fucking pig. You know what I'm saying? And it was just something that, like, I didn't like repetitive shit. Like, I still don't.
Started with that deep fried turkey. That was great.
Yeah.
But then she sabotaged it that one year. Were you there that year?
Mm-mm.
She sabotaged. She put adobo all over before he fried it.
Oh, man.
And then it came out blacker than coal. I was just like, the hell is this?
No.
We're all eating it. It was all dry, dipping it in the water to get it.
Yeah, and that's the same thing. Like, with our family, they use the same fucking seasoning on everything. So everything fucking tastes the same. Like, they'll use it on burgers and chicken and steak. And it's like, you can't put this one seasoning on. Like, do something different. You know what I'm saying?
It's on purpose, but it's not for everything.
Yeah, it's not. Like, I stopped using ADOBO years ago. Years ago, I cut that shit out of my life because I was just like, one, it's actually not good for you. If you ever looked at the ingredients, there's one last ingredient that it's like 30 letters long, so you know that shit ain't good for you. It's like 40 sodium cut aside bait or some shit like that. Like, I was like, whatever the fuck that shit is, not good for you. But yeah, I cut out that and sazon a long time ago. Like, and you know, for health purposes as well. Like, this shit honestly is not good for you. But I'm like, you know, when I went up north and like they're cooking, you could taste it in everything in their fucking pasta. They had pasta, and I'm like, this tastes like adobo.
Like, honestly, one thing insane. I gotta say about this family, I'm pasta out, man. Like, I'm up to here when it comes to pasta. Like,
yeah.
Every single day is rice, spaghetti, rigatoni. Like, it's those three recycled, and that's it.
Damn. I thought you would have been mac and cheese now, because I know your mom makes a lot of mac and cheese.
She doesn't.
She doesn't?
No.
Only on special occasions?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's either that or if we
his mom, my sister, makes banging mac and cheese.
I'll fight you for the left corner.
Yeah, and we like the corners. The corners is the best part. We always fighting for it. But like, and I don't even do dairy like that. But like, I would break that for that mac and cheese. Like, I'm really dairy free. But if she cooks that shit, or if like I'm in New York and I want to slice pizza, I'll eat some dairy. I don't give a shit. Yeah. But yeah, man, I got tired of that shit. Everything tasting the same.
I'm just tired of the pasta. I don't even notice adobo no more. I'm so used to it. But
see, I don't know if your mom told you, but when we were young, we were poor, so we ate the same shit every day. We had to have rice every day, so rice nonstop. It was rice. You thought we would get tired of rice, but actually, I still want rice majority of the time of the week. Yep, it's weird. I thought I would have been tired of it, like, especially when I grew up and I tried other things other than rice. But we had rice nonstop. It was rice and this canned meat, and I talked about this before, and I put that disgusting can on the thing. Can't believe we ate that shit. But yeah, it looked like dog food. It was corned beef.
corned beef.
Yeah. I said it in the episode and I put it up and I was like, we ate this shit every day.
It's salty as hell.
Yep. Extremely bad for you. If you read the thing, like, you'd be like, oh my god.
200 grams of sodium.
Yeah, like, how are you alive? That's like what we had to eat it. You know, it was the cheapest shit. Rice and this can of meat was the cheapest shit. So, you know, we ate it for a long time.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just like, oof. What else can we say? What else has changed?
What else has changed? Ooh.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm gonna have to say everybody's attitude.
You think?
Yeah. Like,
I mean, my attitude's still the same. It's
Mom,
just fuck everyone.
with Mom in New Jersey, she always seemed nicer. Maybe it was because I was younger, but now she's more off the wall and aggressive. Like, I don't want to say bipolar, but there's days where she'll be really nice, and then 5 seconds later, if we forget like some sauce or something at like a drive-through, oh, I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm gonna fuck this person. Fuck the job. I'm like, calm down. Like, everybody need to take a deeper. Same thing with Grandma. Like, she was screaming at him. And he's screaming back, oh, your ass, all that. And, like, everybody's attitude changed up real quick. You know what it is?
I think it's women.
They'll do that.
I think it's just women, because the people you name are women. And, yes, they tend to do that. They tend to be,
it's
you know.
I want to tell everybody to calm down. Just 5 seconds, take a deep breath.
Yeah. I'm like that, man. I'm like, just calm. Like,
I'm not trying to tell people to take a chill pill. I'm trying to say just relax. You don't need to be too aggressive 100% all the time, you know?
Yeah.
You could take a second to, like, just enjoy something.
That's
like,
true.
She's remodeling the kitchen right now. She's in the RV, but, like, she's complaining about the kitchen. I'm like, just go outside.
Yeah, my mom has an RV, by the way.
You have that whole backyard, and you barely use it. And you spent, like, a whole year and a half designing it. They're using it more now, but, like, still.
Yeah. I agree. I think, like, everybody, like, who said it? Jack Nicholson, the Joker. He said, this town needs an enema. I think everybody needs an enema. Like, calm the fuck down. Yes. I'm like that, too. Like, you could tell by our voices. We have a very calm demeanor and calm approach to everything. Like, not outside of us is the same. Yeah, everybody's like, I was like, just calm down. I'm like that at work too. Like, everybody's like panicked over some weird shit, like something simple.
You lost a container or something.
Yeah, and I'm just like, okay, like shit happens. Yeah. You know, I'm not like, oh my god, what are we gonna do? Like, that's never been me. Yeah, but yeah, that's true.
I told my teacher to calm down once. She started to suspend me. But she was yelling at our whole class about how nobody did the homework. Yeah, because she gives us like 20 pages of homework every day.
Oh, that's insane.
Every day it's a new sheet of paper that got to be finished by tomorrow, but it has 20 questions with 5 parts on it.
Yeah. So, I thought they cut back. I know there was a time where they were giving kids way too much. Like, after my generation, they were giving kids way too much homework because, you know, I used to have to help out. I'm like, what else do you have? It's like they kept pulling out shit. Like, I got to do this, I got to do this, I got to do this. And I'm like, you know, anything math, don't talk to me because I'm still bad at math.
I remember I told her, like, I was like, can you calm down with the papers? You know, you're yelling at us about this, but, you know, you couldn't complete this in 20 hours. If you had 20 hours, we got like 5 once we get home. Yeah. That's nothing. Yeah. I'm not losing sleep over some chemistry. Like, I'm not losing sleep over chemistry. I'm sorry. I don't care about stoichiometry. That's not going to help me when it comes to electricity.
Jesus Christ, I don't even know what you just said. Stoichiometry. This is a language episode. Speaking tribal over here. Stoichiometry. I don't even know that math exists.
It's with atomic numbers off the periodic table.
Holy shit, I don't even know what that is either.
Periodic table?
I went to school in New Jersey. We don't know shit.
New Jersey got the best schools.
I don't know shit.
Apparently, all my cousins, apparently they all much smarter than me. And I'm like, book smart, yeah, but street smart, I don't know.
Yeah, there was always... That's a good topic, too. Like,
book smart, street smart?
Yeah. Because, like, even with my kids, you could see it. Like, there's more, or people say, like, yeah, book smart or, like, common sense or whatever, like.
Common sense ain't common.
Well, like, my oldest, she would be book smart. Mm-hmm. My middle child, she would be the street smart one. 100%. And then Gio's like a little mix of both. But yeah. I was always, that's hard to answer. It's hard to answer. Cause I did do good in school. Don't get twisted. Like if you ask my parents, if you see my old report cards, my parents actually have my old report cards, which is fucking weird. Like throw it away. But like, I got straight A's. The only thing I never got straight A in it was math. Math I would get C's, and I'm just bad at math. I'm still bad at math. I'm bad at math, and I'm bad at telling time on these watches. Like, it'll take me a while. If it's not digital, I'll be like, all right, 5, 10, 15, 20, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that. It takes me a long time. So, like, when I wear my watch, if somebody asks me what the time is, I'll bust out my phone. Like, and you know I already have a thing about that. I have a whole spiel. Like, if you're asking me for the time, fuck off. Yeah, I mean, there's a gazillion things that tell you the time these days. You should never ask somebody, hey, what time is it?
The thing that surprised me most about book smart people, though, is how smart they think they are.
Yeah.
Because I remember I got into an argument with this kid once. He was like, you're stupid. I was like, you're an idiot. And he was like, what are your grades? I was like, if you're measuring into, like, based off of grades, you're only proving my point.
Yeah.
You're deciding that you're smarter than me because you know stoichiometry. Okay, how's that going to help you in the real world?
Again. But then you put them in, like, a street smart situation or, like, a common sense situation. Yeah. Sometimes, majority of the time, they won't understand what the fuck's going on, you know?
Exactly.
So, like, hey, put this wheel on this fucking car. You know what I'm saying?
Where's the YouTube video for that?
Yeah.
Like,
well, yeah, we'll probably do. We're hitting our mark. We actually went over our mark. I mean,
just a wee bit.
We could probably go on for another 20 minutes, but I'll probably save that for another time.
I'll be back.
Yeah, the part 2. But so thanks for my nephew for being here. This was awesome. And I know my pops, he actually watches this. I think he's only one who watches this on YouTube. So
hey, Grandpa.
So I know he'll love seeing this, you know. So shout out to Pops. And as always, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. And I will see you on the next one. Later.
Oh, don't be angry.
I'm not angry. I think it's funny.